I happened to be on Etsy and I was browsing through and I saw a ton of people making these basically like little smoker things for your drink that you can light on fire and the smoke goes in there, and I think it's probably like aesthetically pleasing and also might add flavor, I guess, or like some.
It really has an air of sophistication.
So I have this glass, this is gonna fit over it, and with the shaper I'm gonna make it custom so that it really fits nicely over that, and it's gonna slip right on there, and then apparently you just take some shavings from white oak, and shocker, maybe in your wood shop it's the same way. I have a lot of shavings. Here's what it's gonna look like at the end, and here's how we're gonna do it. Once you have your glass measurement and you've taken it to Shaper Studios, what you can do is load that into your Shaper Origin, and you can use the plate to cut it out. Now, the key thing when you're using the plate to cut it out is make sure that whatever you're making is within 6 inches by about 4 3/4 inches. Otherwise, you won't be able to use plate, and you could use something like the workstation, or you could set up your own shaper tape. But it kind of defeats the purpose, I think, of making these relatively quickly and with relative ease, because you have the shaper plate and you can quickly just drop this thing on here and repeat that. So I have my board here, I have my double-sided tape. I'm gonna get it set up. You've probably seen that before, so I'm gonna skip right past that. And then we're gonna start cutting and see how it looks. Just a quick note, you get these little pins that come with the shaper plate, which are super nice because when your piece is narrow, the plate wants to tip like this, so you can use these to level it out. Fit looks great, but now I need to cut out the actual kind of shape on the top, and then I gotta cut a hole through it, and a little like recess hole in which you put the white oak chips that you then burn, and it creates the kind of like glorious illusion that is a smoked glass here. I just finished the outside. We're gonna see how this looks. Oh, double-sided tape. Then after lifting it off, I have to design the recess for the chips, tape it back down, and cut that out. So we cut out our recess for the chips. So that looks fine, I guess. We'll see how it works. I might have to make that interior hole deeper, but I'm going to peel this off. There we go. A little bit easier that time. And now I need to break this through so we can get kind of our final piece. So it could have probably gone an extra 100 to break that through. So instead of that, we're going to use a little persuasion. Just really as a testament that I'm not as strong as I think I am. All right, so then I can just clean this up. I could use certainly a plane. My preferred method is to use this kind of Duragrit hard sander. Okay, I sanded it, made it look a little prettier. To get the shavings that I'm gonna put in here, I'm going to use my little block plane here. Okay, so there's my curls inside. I'm gonna clean this up and move away anything flammable because again, we're playing with fire here and that's pretty serious. We wanna make sure we're safe. Obviously, if you're doing this, have water or a fire extinguisher nearby. I'll see you when we set up our shoot. Into potential cash. This one was super easy and it's nice you can custom fit it, so if someone has a specific kind of glass that they really like that they want to put that smoke into, they can definitely do that. I made my hole in the middle a 1/4 inch wide. I might increase that just a little bit to let the smoke go through. You obviously saw that it worked. I also probably had too much fire coming out of the top. I'm sure there's plenty of critiques you could lend in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. This is a lot of fun. And now I know that I have something that I could do that with in case I really wanted to create that smoky kind of exciting flavored drink profile that I guess people like. Thanks for watching.